Hello people of the internet, I am GRRREAT, and welcome to week 4, season 2 of the PTL, the Pokemon Trial League. I am GRRREAT, pro coach in the Southern Statlands. We are sitting at 1-2, picked up a good win last week, despite some mistakes which worked out in our favour, because apparently Draper doesn't get Sucker Punch, but that's fine, because I made some good reads, made some good plays. It paid off. But yes, this week we are going up against young Will of the Witney Miltanks. As you can see, he's 0-3. He's 0-3. We are 1-2. If we win this, we are right in the playoff race. This is a big match. This is a big match, and I think the matchup is just a little bit in our favour. Nothing crazy, but I think it is in our favour. You can see his team right here. Mega Mawile, Thunderous Incarnate, Latias, Minior, Decidueye, Umbreon, Selgor, Registeel, Blaziken, Toxapex, Parasect, and Articuno. I'm expecting the Mega Mawile, Thunderous, Latias 100%. I'm thinking the Umbreon, I'm thinking the Registeel, and I'm thinking like maybe the Blaziken or maybe the Toxapex. I could even see Articuno or Decidueye. I don't see Parasect at all, or Selgor, not really. But yeah, he's definitely got options. But in any case, my team is here. Wall Breaking, Adamant Life Orb, Mamoswine. I hit like everything with Earthquake. Ice Shard is one of the best moves against him because his two main offensive threats, Thundy and Lati, hate Ice Shard. A few rounds of Rocks, and those two boys are just dead to Ice Shard. So this Mamoswine is very important. I got Super Power for Umbreon, this is a little bit more than Earthquake, and Rock Slide for Articuno, because that thing is surprisingly good. I got Specs Primorina. He has no switch-ins, straight up. I've tried to speak with the Mawile. Hopefully the set puts in the work. This should break down his team. An Assault Vest, kind of mixed defensive, Incineroar. This is my primary Latias response, which is one of his best things to try and take me on. Basically, this thing is supposed to switch into a lot of things, U-turn out, get my Wall Breakers in. That's really my strategy here. I got two bulky pivots in the form of my Incineroar and my Fizdef Gligar. This is my primary Mega Mawile switch in. I'm hoping that, because I've not brought the Gligar yet, he won't bring the Ice Punch. But in any case, I should outspeed him, and Earthquake does a lot. And if I get Rocks up, and I get like a few U-turns off, this thing will have done its job. Scarf Buzzwole, revenge kills basically everything, and is really necessary. Like, Carmine Lati is not a problem because of Leech Life. As long as the Thundy does not get an agility up, that's fine. I've got Rock Slide. This thing should be a safety net for a lot of things. And then I've got a Carmine Bolt Beam Mega Lati with a lot of HP investment. Just because Thundy is an enormous problem. And with this set, I can take, I can either switch in on a Life Orb HP Ice or take it at +2. He could run so many variants of Thundy, but I think the Life Orb set might be the best, but I think he's going to run Zed Fighting as well, so we're just going to have to see. Like, I really genuinely do not know what set he's going to bring, so we're just going to have to see how it goes, basically. But yes, that is it for the team. If we win this, we're right in the playoff race, and he's not doing too well, and I think we got a good matchup, so I know it's early in the season, but this is really a must-win. But yes, that's it. Let's go to the battle. Okay, he does bring the Articuno. He does not bring the Latias. That kind of blows my mind, if I'm being totally honest. He does bring the Articuno, which I did pack the Rock Slide for, on my Buzzwole as well, so I hope that comes into play. Honestly, Tony looks like a really good lead. Tony is so good. Yeah, I would love Rocks, but I should be able to get them up at a later date. So I think I just lead Tony here. Like, it's good against the Selgor, that's literally, it leads well against everything. So I'm just going to lead Tony. Tony making his debut. He is going to lead off with the Thunderous. We can gauge the damage here really, really well. Thunderous. Flare Burst is a lot. I think U-turning is realistically my proper play. How much is a T-Bot doing? Not too much. So I could knock off as well. He could just drop the Z fighting. It might be worth just hard switching into my Lati, which is honestly not that useful. So let's hard switch into Lati, scouting for the fighting type move. I could have U-turned. Well, that's fine, because now I can go into my Miley Cyrus, and we can trade rocks. He goes for a T-Wave, so we get that knowledge. And realistically, I just need to click rocks here. I think he'll probably do the same. Yep. But I can just click the Earthquake on him and do a really good amount. I feel like that's my play, and I really don't have any reason to do anything but that. I mean, I guess he could switch Articuno, which would be super scary. If I U-turn, what do I do? Who do I go into? This guy's quite good, I think, so... See, this thing, I can switch an Articuno, no problem. I have Tony. Let's just Earthquake. Okay, we get off 39%, so he is specially defensive, which we did assume, because this is one of his main Primarina responses. So I feel like I can just Earthquake again. T-Wave, Rocks, Seismic Toss. I mean, Rest? That doesn't make sense. He would have gone for the Ice Punch there if he had it. Let's just go for the Earthquake again. Do some good damage. He's just going to S-Toss. I mean, I have Roost, and he doesn't have Recovery. Okay, he makes the switch on this turn, but I get my Miley Cyrus to a good amount of HP, and I really wore down that Registeel, so I think that kind of works out in my favour more than anything. Let's look at Elf Thundy. An HP Ice does kill me, and this Miley Cyrus is way, way, way too good. I could go Tony. Tony's still really good though, that's the thing. But I feel like the way he switched out before, Tony is the play. Tony's really good though. Now, let's go Tony here. I want to preserve the health of my Lati, I think. He goes for the knockoff, which is fine by me. And honestly, this is like a free Flare Blitz. Like, this is going to have a chance to kill him. I could go for the knockoff as well. The knockoff is a super safe play, actually. So let's go for the knockoff. That's still going to put him into range of rocks. It just goes Registeel. So I preserved the health of my Tony. I get a crit there, but it doesn't really matter, because I was going to outspeed him anyway. So Tony picks up a kill on his debut. Good job, Tony! So I got rid of the Registeel. Literally everything is one-shot by Primarina right now, which is kind of crazy. This thing comes back in. I mean, that basically said, I am Choice Scarf. I kind of screamed that he was Scarf. I mean, with my Assault Vest gone, do I live a hit? Is the question. We know he's not Life Orb. My Assault Vest is gone. I can live a T-Bolt. I can even live a Focus Blast. And knockoff should kill him. So let's go for that. Yeah, he predicts. He goes for the... Actually, that was neutral. He was Scarf, as we saw. But if he was Scarf, he couldn't kill me there. I'm guessing that was HP... What? It's not ground or fighting. What hidden power was that? Flying? For Boswell? In comes Eclipse. Which I can U-turn on super freely. And just get my Primarina in. And then I literally just get a kill. So let's go for that U-turn. I mean, that kind of sucks, to be honest. I still think Primarina is the play. Yeah. This just means that he's essentially getting his mobile in kind of for free. Because I do believe Moonblast is my proper move to click. The only thing that comes in on that is the Mawile. Is it worth predicting that? It's Mawile pre-Mega, which is important to note. I mean, Surf kills it. Surf legitimately kills it. Does Surf kill Umbreon? Probably not, right? If he's specially defensive. No, it doesn't kill. I'm gonna go for the Surf. This should kill, right? Yeah! Good job, Toon Mermaid! In comes God. In comes the literal God. I feel like this is as good a time as any is to sack Tony. Right, do I sack Tony here? How fast is Articuno? 85 speed, so it would probably outspeed my Mamoswine. Can't really touch my Mamoswine though. Right, what move could he have to click that would actually hurt my Mamoswine? Okay, so Hurricane does a lot. Hurricane does an absurd amount of damage. Does Freeze Dry kill my Primarina? I assume it does. It doesn't. And Surf kills him. Let's go for that. Good job, Toon Mermaid! I really don't see a reason to switch and allow this thing to get a sub or a Sucker Punch up. I easily have the tools to deal with Umbreon without my Primarina, so let's just click Surf. If he Sucker Punches, like he Sucker Punches. He actually doesn't click Sucker Punch, he just lets me kill him! Oh no. I mean, I can just preserve the 6-0 here by going into Buzzwole. Wow. I mean, I knew Primarina was going to be good against him, but yeah. Wow, that straight up just killed them all. Wow, Primarina is a disgusting mon. Right, let's go for the Drain Punch here. Well, that's I mean, I knew I had a good matchup going into it, but that's a big win. That's a big win. Yeah, very surprised that he didn't bring the Lati. That allowed my Incineroar to kind of run rampant. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!